On It No Rim, still the producer, Doughboy Bush. We are back with another video. Today, we are going to do our season preview of the Boston Celtics. Now, this is a team to where, like, I don't know where this team is going. You got injuries, you got players that got traded, but we knew that was coming because of that apron. And these owners don't want to go into those second and third aprons, so they're trying to get under that cap. And it was kind of known, you know, people were kind of talking about, they're going to have to, somebody's going to have to go. I know some people were talking about Jaylen Brown. I don't think Tatum was ever in trade talks or anything like that, but I know Jaylen Brown came up more than a few times, but
sure did.
So what they ended up doing, which is what I said, I think I told you, Doughboy, you like, they traded Jrue Holiday.
They sure did.
And I thought they would maybe try to keep Porziņģis because I felt like he was like an X factor.
Yeah. But I don't know what
they traded him. I don't know what's going on with his health. He had like a mysterious like virus injury or something. They couldn't he couldn't breathe. He really couldn't even play in the playoffs because he couldn't breathe. So hopefully he's cool now. But so the Celtics look really different. Another player they lost too, who might not sound as like a big like name or whatever, but Luke Cornett, their backup five. I was just gonna say that. Yeah, he's gone. That too, Al Horford gone too. As so. By the way, Jayson Tatum was probably out for the majority of the season. He was recently on First Take on ESPN talking about, he's not counting out this season. Basically, like, hey, like, I'm ramping up my workouts. He wants to play this season, but let's just say for sake of argument right now that he's not going to play this season. And the reason I say I don't feel like he's going to play this season is because I feel like this team is going to be so bad that the record is going to be so bad. There's not going to be any point of him coming back early. You might as well just rest up this whole season because, the roster. Right, Doughboy, I kind of let you fire off, but it's going to look different. Give me your take on this roster and just kind of what you think about the Boston Celtics going into this next season.
This roster looks bad.
It looks bad.
I'm not going to hold you. As I'm looking at this roster, I'm like, wow. Yeah. There's not a lot of household names that's on this roster. Maybe, Missoula might be able to go ahead and get them to buy in, and they might be a surprising team to get these players to go ahead and play because nobody's really expecting too much from them.
You're being real nice right now.
Yeah, I am. But I'm saying from my aspect that looking at this roster is terrible.
It's bad.
Terrible. I mean, I'm looking here like who's the starting five here, man?
Nemi is going to start. Nemi is going to start. Jaylen Brown. You still have Derrick White.
You got White, yes, of course.
Probably Simons. Wait a minute. Okay, so who's going to be your four?
You talking about Anthony Simmons? Anthony Simmons playing too?
So Simons, I mean. So, okay, so Neemias is the five. Who's going to be your four? Because Tatum is normally the four. He's out.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Okay, let's just go down the options. Chris Boucher. I guess
Hauser.
Luka Garza. Hauser, he's a three. He can't really be your five.
No.
Xavier Tillman. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Who is your starting five? Your starting four?
I don't know, bro. That's what I was saying. Like when you look at this roster, who is the starting five?
They don't even really have a strong five on this team anymore. Like
no, they don't. They gutted that roster out completely. Yes.
All right, do you think that was smart of them? Do you think they should have kept like a Horford? Like,
well, considering Horford's age, no.
But I mean, but considering this roster and the way it looks now, knowing that Jayson Tatum was going to be out the majority of the season, if not the entire season, you don't think that would have been smart of them to sign him for a 1 year?
I felt like they looked at it from the standpoint of he is getting a little bit older. Maybe he might be slowing down a little bit more.
I get that, but
I felt like they should have kept. They should have kept Porziņģis. I felt like I don't know. Like I said, we don't know what happened. We don't know what his health was about. We don't know the reason why he missed a couple of the games because of the virus or the illness that he did have. But you really got rid of a big that can stretch the floor. He can shoot. He can go down to the low block. He can hit your little 15 to 25 footer.
Because then you could have ran Neemias, Queta, and Porziņģis together. Now I'm looking at this roster. I don't see a starting power forward.
Tillman can't shoot. So you can't, I mean, what are you going to do?
Chris Boucher can shoot, but he's going to get torched on defense. He has no feet.
Can't play defense.
Yeah.
Hauser, I mean, you can't really. I mean,
he's small. I mean, if you go small,
he's undersized.
Yeah, if you go small, but you're going to be undersized, you go Hauser.
You're talking about Neemias Quintet?
Neemias Quint is going to be a starting five. It's already. So he's your starting center.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
The former Sacramento King. You know what I mean?
King. Yeah. Wow. Wow.
So all right. Here's the thing. I know. So we can pretty much say they're going to be a small team.
Yes.
Now I did hear talks that they were potential trade rumors about Anthony Simons. Maybe they could try to get a big for him. I think the reason, go back to your Porziņģis point though, I think one of the main reasons why they did not trade, remember I kept saying you can't keep everybody. So they ended up getting rid of pretty much three people: Horford, Porziņģis, and Holiday. I understand why they kept Derrick White, but when you look at needs, you already got a lot of guards. You have Anthony Simons, right?
Yes.
You have you just said Hauser. You have Jaylen Brown. You have Peyton Pritchard. So you got guys that can play guard, but you're kind of thin up top. I probably would have kept Porziņģis and moved off of Derrick White just for the sake of, but they love his defense and he is a spark, you know. But you got rid of Jrue Holiday, so I guess you needed to keep one of them. I don't know. Yeah. This roster's looking rough. As far as
no, man, it's a lot of productivity that you're losing from Al Horford, from Porziņģis, even from
and think about it again. That's four players who are really gone that you had last season because you don't have Tatum this year. So Tatum, Porziņģis, Holiday, Horford. Those, wow,
gone.
So with that said, I don't see much from this team. I feel like this team, I could see not even making the playoffs, to be honest with you. Mm-hmm. This does not look, I mean, even if we're looking at the Eastern Conference, I know people want to kind of poo-poo the Eastern Conference and say it's not as good as the West.
It's watered down.
But even within saying that, I feel like there's so many teams that are better than them. I feel like the Bulls are better than them. They didn't make the playoffs last season. Philly,
Orlando Magic,
Philly, we'll see if they can stay healthy. They'll probably be in the playoffs. The Hawks are always teeter-tottering.
Yeah.
They have Porziņģis now. They got a decent roster. They got some good young guys. Still got Trae Young. I feel the Hawks are going to be in that top 8 now. I see the Celtics kind of falling out. I don't see much from them. What's your thoughts?
And then, well, I'm kind of piggybacking off what you were saying. It's like when you think about the 82 game season, you have your productivity's completely fallen off with what I've seen so far with missing these 4 or 5 key players. Jayson Tatum is going to be gone for pretty much a big bulk of this season.
If he was to come back, it would be like March, like right before the playoffs. But I don't even see this. I don't see the team being in position to make the playoffs. So it's like, why come back?
Right.
You're not playing for a championship.
And that was going to be my next point. It was going to be like, well, if you're at the bottom tier, you're around 11, 12, somewhere in there, and you know you're not going to make the playoffs, there's no reason to rush back to come go ahead and play for 20 or 30 games. You know what I mean? At this point, just get healthy.
Work out the next summer. Ramp it up. Get some runs.
Summer. See what the Celtics might end up doing during the offseason or during the
because you might want to ask for a trade.
Pieces.
Hey, now we're kind of looking either further ahead. But if you're Jayson Tatum, and this roster doesn't do anything to make improve, to improve and get better, and now you're going into next season, you go to that summer, and they still don't do anything. If I'm Tatum, I'm like,
what are you guys doing?
What are we doing? So this roster might look even more different going into the following season. Celtics might.
I don't see this team. I don't see this team doing really well this year, bro. So, just my personal take off looking at this current roster right now. If they go ahead and go into with this roster right now, currently the way it's structured, Celtics are going to be a bottom tier team for sure.
Yeah,
and no playing game. They might not even make the playoffs. Honestly, I got them. I ain't gonna lie to you. I give them damn near like a 20-30 game win. Yeah, I got
this year. I don't have them making the playoffs this year.
No, not at all. With the way the roster's constructed right now, no. Not at all.
So neither one of us
30 games max.
Neither one of us expect much from this the Boston Celtics this coming season.
Not at all.
We're gonna be back, man, with another video. We're going to go through this Eastern Conference, give you all our thoughts and our previews of how we feel like each team is going to fare out this year. And we're going to be back, man. Still the producer, Doughboy Bush, all that no ram. We're going to be back at y'all, man. Peace.